Is Vanderbilt University's non-discrimination policy discriminatory?
Well, some critics say yes. University Chancellor Nicholas Zeppos was named in a letter from D.C. 23 members of the Congressional Prayer Caucus, including Tennessee's own Diane Black and Marsha Blackburn, asked Vandy's leader to loosen restrictions on religious student groups. News Channel 5's Brent Frazier is live on the Vandy campus, where the university's top brass is breaking their silence tonight. Brent?
It's their first time on camera, Kristen, and tonight university leaders are addressing that letter from Washington, as well as responding to one of their chief critics, a faculty member in this case, who calls this policy change a gesture of extreme political correctness. This same woman worries that adhering to this policy opens up the university to litigation and sets a dangerous precedent. Vandy professor Carol Swain prides herself on being a Christian conservative, but she's liberal with her stance on the university's non-discrimination policy.
It's infringing on the rights of religious freedom of Christian students, and that what they're doing is unconstitutional.
Swain calls it an amended policy, reworded within the last year to say that any student organization registered with Vanderbilt cannot force its leader or any member to practice the same beliefs as the group itself. An atheist, for example, could potentially head up a Bible-based student group, according to Swain's interpretation.
Hurts Christian groups in a way that it might not affect other groups.
She wants protection restored. As for the university itself,
there is absolutely no concerted effort to drive religious organizations off of Vanderbilt's campus.
It stands by statistics that of the 380 student groups on campus, 376 are in compliance with Vandy's policy. Of those, 32 are religious-based, and 4 of those are currently in non-compliance. Beth Fortune, the Vice Chancellor for Public Affairs, says the university is working closely with those 4 groups.
But the bottom line for us is that if you want to be a registered student organization on the Vanderbilt campus, you have to agree to abide by the non-discrimination policy.
Fortune says the policy, specifically the one in the student handbook, was outdated and needed to be updated to reflect a campus-wide protocol. Whatever the outcome, this holy war, as the student newspaper calls it, hits newsstands tomorrow, just in time for homecoming. And regarding that letter from Washington, Vanderbilt higher-ups say they've read the letter, they respect what's in it, and they have every intention of responding to that letter. But the university, Kristen, is not coming anywhere close to a change in policy. Live on the Vanderbilt campus, Brent Frazier, News Channel 5 HD.
All right, Brent, thank you. This entire religious debate started last fall when an openly gay Vandy student claimed he was dismissed from a Christian-based fraternity because of his sexual orientation. That triggered an internal review of all 380 student groups.